Hey everybody, it's Chucklehuck Conroy. Welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time, we made our way here to Chateau de Chucklehuck in search of the Chocola Reserve. We were unable to find such an item, but we ran into a very dumb save album. We ran into a very dumb thief, rather, who gave away his plan to steal the Chocola Reserve before we're able to get our grubby little paws on it. Not only that, but we ran into two very charming Frenchmen, who I swear were here until just a moment ago. They are gone now for some reason. But they taught us some very helpful hammer techniques that will aid us in getting through Chucklehuck Woods. So what do you say? We head out this time for, well, the Chucklehuck Woods. And we gotta find that Chocola Reserve for Queen Bean. Now, starting things off, I gotta say, this area is where I think things really take off. We have a lot of different moves at our disposal. We have those hammer techniques, those jump techniques, our normal jump, our normal hammers. We have a lot of abilities between the two bros now, and this is where I feel like all those abilities really start meshing together well and create something that is just super fun and unique from a lot of other RPGs that I've played. Right there I burrowed in the ground and got a Chuckle Bean. I got one of those last time, and I did make note that you can get beans in that way, but I didn't make note that that's the only way you're going to get Chuckle Beans. Just as you get He Beans from minigames and Woo Beans from defeating enemies, Chuckle Beans are reserved for burrowing in the ground. Now, right here we have a new enemy, the Pest Nuts. This is a very special new enemy. You want to fight as many of these guys as possible. We'll get into why in just a moment, but for now, I want to go into my Bros menu and show that we have a new Bros attack. Yes. Remember when I said that if you can do something in the field, more or less you can do it in battle? Well, we have a new Bros attack here to go with our new hammer technique, Chopper Bros. We press A, B again, and then get ready, you fail miserably. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! First try! Oh wow, okay, wow, okay, this is why you want to fight those guys so much. That is a gold beanie. This is an incredible enemy. Beat these guys best you can. Like, really, just like, do it. Yes! Oh my god! I killed the first one! Oh my god! Wow! Okay, my ridiculous luck knows no bounds. That is amazing. Now, how about we celebrate by doing Chopper Bros right this time, just so I can show off how ridiculous it is, because look at that! It's pretty much only limited by how fast you're able to mash the A button. It knows no bounds. It is one of my favorite Bros attacks of all. And of course, just like with our first Bros attacks, they have advanced commands. So of course in battle, I'm gonna do as many of them as possible. Look at that. 84 experience, and we got a badge for beating that. That is why you wanna hunt those Pest Nuts so much, because those gold beanies, which you can only get by fighting those guys, will drop the Spike Badge. That will lower your BP a bit, but it gives you Spiny Killer Jump, which makes it so you do double damage when jumping on spiked enemies. That can be helpful. And you know what? Let's see. Would that help Luigi at all? No, it lowers 2 of his stats. I guess I'll give it to Mario for a little bit just so I can kind of reap the benefits from it. It's not the greatest badge in the world, and I'd say the 50 experience is the better of the two for me, but still, that is awesome that I did that in one try. And it's funny because I was kind of expecting to have to go like, oh, well, you know, they're just beanies on the inside. What's so special about that? But no, I was able to get that no problem at all first try. That is awesome. I'd say we're off to a really good start today. Other than that, Pest Nuts, they just kind of obey screen wrapping logic. They're really simple enemies, not really all that tough to defeat. Once you reveal the beanies underneath, they're obviously just as easy to defeat as any other beanie, which, of course, I got hit on no problem. Other than that, Advanced Splash Bros works wonders on Pest Nuts. It does a ton of damage. Watch this. 70 damage. Can't beat that. You can crack them open in just one attack on your very first turn if you do that. Take out that beanie, and you're gonna fake me out. Good. And I don't quite counter you. Let's take you out. There we go. Awesome. Got some more Woo Beans as well. Wow. Doing really well for myself. Say that and I get hit by the first strike, of course. So I think first I want to go up this way. I think I remember this layout pretty well. Yes, I do. Because up here we have a coin block. We have mushroom, of course. No item block set would be complete without that. But most importantly, we have another warp pipe. This is the third one we've discovered, even though it's marked as 5th on the map. Don't worry. I haven't been skipping over warp pipes. It's just that the other ones have been really out of our way, so I haven't gotten those yet. We can skip to the Chucklehuck Woods anytime we want, even though there's another warp pipe right nearby, so I'm not really sure what the point of that is. I don't think there's anything up here. No, nothing at all. Okay. If you haven't guessed, with me jumping in areas wondering if there's secrets, there are indeed hidden blocks in this game. We just haven't had the ability to get any yet. Right here, we have a region map. I think this is the first time that we have seen one of these in quite some time, or maybe this is the first one we've actually seen. I don't know, I don't really use the maps too much, so I don't really think about it. But as you can see, we have a really open-ended dungeon design. There are many junctions, many different ways to go, all kinds of different hidden pathways, too. So you really want to make note of this. I'm personally really a big fan of just like how open-ended the dungeon design is in this game, and just like how creative it gets. I mean, yeah, maybe you don't have partner abilities like in Paper Mario, and maybe the bros don't have quite as many abilities as those big 8-character parties in the Paper Mario games did, but it's still really good. I really like how a lot of the abilities are that of the bros and not really so much of other characters. I mean, I like them both. I'm not saying one's inherently better than the other. I love both of those game series just so much, but you get what I mean. It's really nice just having this, you know, kind of going in full swing. And speaking of full swing, let's swing our hammer at Mario and get him in here. And get into areas that he can't get into otherwise. Second time seeing this. Okay, got ourselves even more items. Wow. I really do not feel bad about all those items that I sold at the store back in Bean Bean Castletown. That is incredible, just how much stuff we are getting for free. I mean, some people might complain that it's, you know, it's being too easy and, you know, they're giving us too much stuff, but I don't know. I might be in the minority here, but I don't really mind it when games are easy, as long as they're not too easy, I guess. But we have a sign right here telling us an empty barrel, so like the heart of man. Tunnel from below. So poetic. Well, that's a hint to what we have to do here. Well, we step here. We take a fireball to the crotch. We don't want to do that. We do not want roasted nuts. I can't believe I just said that. Wow. So, even though fire should quite clearly burn wood, we want to have Luigi burrow into this barrel, get inside of it, and that'll make it so that we make that guy's head burn up. Yeah. What I really like, though, is that Mario's able to hop up on top of this barrel for various purposes. It doesn't really have a purpose right now, but what's really funny is when you scroll around to it, hammer, jump, he's just like, I'm gonna jump on top of Luigi. I don't know, I find that really, really amusing. Probably more so than I should, but I always loved doing that whenever I got one of those barrels as a kid in this game. Got one of those barrels as a kid, great wording. But jeez, I can't talk, and I also get into a battle. Well, I guess good time is any to talk about this new enemy. Yeah, I really found it charming that he would go every time he would do that. Just kind of reminds me of, I don't know what it reminds me of. I'm losing my train of thought. Our new enemy, Chuck Guy. I don't know what these guys have to do with chucking. I guess maybe they chuck their spears at you, but I think there really could have been a better name for them. They can swing at you, they can charge at you, they have a couple different attacks. We already saw both of them. They're pretty simple, not hard to defeat at all, but we got a level up, level 10. I'm a little surprised we didn't get this against those gold beanies, but hey, I'll take it. We got pretty good roulette there, pretty good roulette there. I'm actually kind of debating going for defensive stats on this one level up. The thing is, I've already given my reasons for why I don't do defensive stats that, I've given my reason for why I don't go for defensive stats that often, because any attack in this game can technically be dodged. And even more so than that, we've seen that there is equipment that can boost your defense by a lot, so I just don't really see it as overly necessary a lot of the time. It's not quite as good of a roulette as what Mario had. Maybe I should go for HP, HP. Maybe HP would be good. That's looking pretty nice. Got some 4s on there. And I get it too. Awesome. Okay. I just think I'll go for a defensive stat just that once. I can deviate from the system a little bit. It's not really all that important that you purely go for one stat or that you have a specific stat build in this game. I'm sure some speedrunners have tactics that they like using though, but just for a normal playthrough, I think it is kind of overthinking it to have a specific set, and you know, if I see a good roulette on a different stat than what I usually go for, maybe I will go for it. We've got 2 spots in the ground where we can burrow right here, so I want to get those. Giving us a lot of items, just wow. I mean, 5 items in one map square. This is cool, man. Luigi, there we go. Okay. No hidden items here. Okay, good. And I think we pretty much cleaned this area out so we can kind of go back on the beaten path. There's a pest nut right there. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna fight it. I guess since I haven't shown it up to this point, I'm gonna jump on this pest nut and show you 26 damage with a regular attack. I'd say that's pretty darn worth it and pretty darn cool. May not give you the best stats in the world, but that badge definitely has its uses in this particular area. Definitely a very good very good thing that we got it right at the beginning of this place, unlike my usual luck where I don't get it until I have been grinding for hours off of those things. There, I said it. Thing about gold beanies that I haven't gotten to show off yet is that they do have the ability to run away in battle, which they frequently do, so I got very lucky that that didn't happen to me right then and there. I was actually kind of worried of that. You know, there's a barrel up there. There's something we gotta do with it here, but I think I want to clear out these enemies first, because if Luigi gets attacked while he is inside of those, he will not be able to stay in the barrel. He'll just automatically break it, and we don't want that. More importantly, though, another new enemy, the Fuzz Bush. That looks like something you would jump on top of and then it would just eat you, but luckily for us, it doesn't seem to do that. What it does, however, have is fuzzies! They move very slowly. You can jump when they're right in front of you. They're really not all that dangerous. I feel like I'm just kind of a broken record saying the enemies in here really aren't that dangerous, but their attacks are easy enough to predict. They're not all that bad, really. I mean, there I was able to jump over pretty late, and I was still able to do it. I got another gold beanie! Are you for real? Well, okay, you saw right there how destructive their attacks can be if they get one off, but... wow. I want to one-up Mario right here and do a bros... he doesn't have any BP. Crap! Crap, 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 crap! Oh, he's gonna attack! Oh, whoa, another 8 damage. The hammer. Yes! Did it! Got another spike badge, another 84 experience! Man, I got 2 of these guys! Just fighting the enemies normally. I have not been going out for every battle. I've just been playing as I normally would. And I got 2 of those dang things. That is awesome! Man! Well, I said my luck is turned last video. It definitely has. Dang. Okay. Let's hop on top of that barrel. We opened the way for us right there. Do I want to go? Okay, no, I can't go down right here. I have to go up. See what lies for us beyond here. More gold beanies for me to pilfer, I assume. I'm gonna recover my health really quick because I realized I didn't have any BP at a very bad moment. I don't want that happening again. Got a save album right there, which I could use technically, but I don't think I want to. We are unable to move forward right here, though. We try to get Luigi into the ground. Well, you kind of can't be burrowing and jumping out of the ground at the same time, even though I'm sure we'll find a way to hit Luigi on the head hard enough to do that in the future. Can't do that, so we go up here and find this horrific thing, the Chuckle Root. Ahead is the great tree, Mother Chuckola. Only some may pass, some who find all 3 kinds of Chuckola fruits. White Chuckola fruits. Red Chuckola fruit. Let me guess, blue? Purple Chuckola fruit. Too bad for you, none of them could be blue, or else you'd have a really easy time of that. We have to find the 3 Chuckola fruit, and then he will let us pass. Well, there's a lot of orange Chuckola fruits growing all over the place, or brown, I guess, if you want to get really technical about it. I don't suppose you would take any of those. Well, he opens up these 2 pathways for us. There's 2 ways that we can go. One of them leads to a dead end, so I think I want to go that way first, just because when it comes to getting all the secrets and being efficient about how you're exploring an area, that's typically how you go about things, or at least how I do it. I don't know, maybe you guys like going on the required path first, then just discovering all the secrets later. Could be different for me. There's not really any right or wrong way to do that. Oh, actually, might be a good time for me to show this off. If I get near this pest nut, it will attack me. A 3rd one! Are you for real? A 3rd one, and it's not even running! What? Wow! Do it, 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 yes! This is amazing! Wow, okay, I'm sorry if I'm breaking your ears, I really am, but I've never gotten this lucky in this area, ever. Just, I knew I had ridiculous luck, but damn, and the thing I was trying to show off wasn't even like, it doesn't work for what I was gonna do though, but like, wow, just, wow. I'm tempted to fight as many of those things as possible now because I'm having that good of luck with it. We go over here, and there are tons and tons of rocks, conveniently placed on tops of areas that Luigi can burrow in. We have 4 of them. Don't want to do that. I keep accidentally hitting the wrong brother over the head with a hammer. It's funny, you'd think that Mario being the shorter brother would be the one that would go into the ground and Luigi would just simply scrunch, but ah well. I guess logic doesn't always have to make sense, especially not in Nintendo games. I'm referencing something that I used to say a lot, but don't really say so much anymore. I don't know, maybe I just fell out of it. Get all those items, and if we go this way, we We have yet another gate. This time it's just open for us. Is this... This is not the same place we were before. Poems of Love Volume 3 by Bubbles. Original owner, Chateau de Chucklehuck. When two are distant, pressing start. But once will do. Souls will reunite. Ah, okay. What he's saying is that puzzle solving is about to get really, really cool, in that we can press start to switch the bros when they are separated. And we're able to use their abilities separate from each other to do things like this. It's really neat. And just, I guess, kind of really unique in a way. I mean, there are other games where you switch characters and that you split them off from each other. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like this is the only time that this has ever happened in a game. But I do find it really interesting, just what you can do here. Now, I think I need to get Mario back over there with Luigi. Indeed I do. Let's hit that. I almost said I hit that. Wow. Okay. Luigi through there, and then he can hit this. That'll open the way for Mario, and of course, once again... Oh, well, I did not set this up properly. Wow. I'm gonna wait to do this again. Yeah, that sounds smart. Come on. Come on. Okay, good. So we'll hit that. Then what we want to do is, if I can do this fast enough, we want to jump on this thing that'll make Luigi hop over the wall. We reunite the two bros. I said reunite the two bros. Have Luigi hammer Mario, and then we need Mario to just rush through as fast as he can and get the white Chuckle fruit. Yes! Okay. I was not sure I was doing that as efficiently as I could have been, so I was kind of worried that it wouldn't count, but no, didn't have to worry about a thing. Now, what did that switch even... Oh, after far more time than it probably took you to figure out, yeah, I'm kind of slow at those kinds of things sometimes. I think that switch is just there that if Mario gets trapped in there and the door closes behind him when you just barely make it, it opens the door so that you can get back out. Simple as that. But because I made it so quickly, I was kind of too fast for that mechanic to activate. You know what? I'm gonna press my luck. I want to fight these guys. Well, no gold beanie, but I got a level up, and I would say that was significantly helped by all the dang gold beanies I've been fighting lately. Power's got quite a few ones on it. BP's looking awesome. Let's do that and get a 4. Oh, man. I'm not just getting lucky with the gold beanies. This is just my lucky day in general. All right, Luigi. You, Go for BP as well. 2? Not complaining. Not all that bad. I guess another thing that I want to mention about Pest Nuts is when you get the first strike with a hammer, they only sometimes get dazed. I don't know if this is related to their speed stat or what it is really, but they're just kind of that one enemy I notice very rarely gets affected by your first strikes with hammers. It's really strange. Took care of the remaining 2 Pest Nuts in this area, and you know what? Screw the name Pest Nut, man. Don't let them keep you down. You guys are awesome enemies that I look forward to fighting now. But, yeah, we got 2 level ups, got so much rare stuff, did so well for ourselves this time. We also got 1 of the 3 Chuckle fruits that we need to move on to potentially where we're gonna find the reserve. I'm just guessing that because it is the end of the map in the area, and that's what we came here to do. I think we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, we're gonna explore more of the woods and see if we can find the other 2 Chuckle fruit and open the way. See you guys then.